What's up, my vibe tribe? This is Absolute Tarot, and guess what? This is November 2020 for Scorpio. Welcome. And I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. Today we are going to have a little bit of monthly predictions. We're going to rock in a Celtic cross spread. We'll do a little freestyle, and then of course we're going to have check out a little love spread, see what's happening too for the rest of the month. Doing some reading a little bit differently this month, like I did for last month as well. Just changing her up a little bit. Oh, and happy birthday, Scorpios, by the way. Notice I'm doing yours first. I should make sure I got the volume off here. So I'm hitting yours first because it's your birthday. A lot of crazy things happening here in October as well as November. October had the two full moons, as well as a blue moon. Time's going back. Halloween, Day of the Dead. How exciting to have a full moon on the night of Halloween. That's so rad and so rare and so cool. I think I may have had maybe one when I was younger. Now I gotta look that up. I gotta look back all the moons now for all the Halloweens I've ever had. Trust me, I'll do it. I gotta find out how many full moons I had. That'd be cool. It's only 46 years to look back on. So just throw it in your vibe here for Scorpio, November 2020 in each of these cards, and then we're gonna get into your reading here. Alrighty then. So now we're going to look at the heart of the matter, the first card here. We're going to look at kind of like the general vibe here of the month and see what is shaking in. We have the Magician and the Knight of Swords. That's a really cool way to back that shit up, my friend. Magician here. That's Mercury energy. Oh, Magician is ruled by the planet Mercury. Watch out, my friend. Do not sign any contracts this month, by the way. You're in Mercury retrograde, and at least until the Mercury retrograde is over. That's on November the 4th. I also looked up for each star sign to zodiac sign and how the Mercury retrograde of this year, this time affects. And yours is emotions rule, not common sense. So beware, avoid affairs of the heart. Passion, Scorpio, is also secretive, and your secrets may seep out. So keep that Magician here in your back pocket. I'd like you to, my friend. Focus creativity, okay? I'd like you to turn your visions into reality and see inspired action. You got earth, air, fire, water at your fingertips. You got the white flowers of purity. You got the red roses of passion shaking in here, and you're holding a wand in your hand. It shows that you have the power within you. You already have the answers that you need for this month to go ahead. Knight of Swords is also giving that a little bit of on the side here. And this is some lifestyle change. You may be meeting a fast-talking person as well. Lifestyle change with the Magician card. What do we have that's crossing any obstacles here this month? I'd like you to watch out for some prying eyes here. There may be some gossip you're dealing with here. We have the Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords is some more air energy like you had before. Energy is that Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. And then you have the Pentacles here. You have the Six of Pentacles, one-sided charity, giving and receiving generosity. Having some obstacles doing that right now because of the possible gossip that's going on. Could be at work, in the office place. Let it roll off your back. It's just one of the many things about Mercury retrograde, right? It's just let it roll and let it go. Ignore them. Anybody that is gossiping or jealous is because they think that you're better than them. That's their issue. not yours. So don't let it get to your heart. We have the World card here for our third card, and our third card is the conscious goal influences here. Now the World is ruled by Saturn energy. Saturn energy is some limitations, some moral convictions when we're dealing with sometimes we're completing a lesson and goal. It could be cost of dealing with a little bit of travel for completion for this month as well. And there's a Page of Swords again. Might be involved in some gossip yourself, maybe talking or with friends about another friend, but the gossip is happening here. You got burning the candle at both ends with the World here upside down. When you're completing a goal or lesson, but when we have the card upside down, we're looking at some unfinished lessons, some delays and problems here, unfinished lessons here. Some gossip is coming up here again with the Page of Swords. There's two of them up now, and that's within the first three cards. So a message is coming through loud and clear. Again, there's that air energy. Watch this. Someone, again, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius talking about you. Could be what's shaking in there. So just be a little mindful. So our root are unknown influences that are happening here this month. We got the Devil here in reverse. The Devil is some Capricorn energy, okay? This is recovering and leaving an abusive situation here. This is getting over some addictions. It's getting over an addictive personality, addictive person themselves. Sometimes we can get it caught up in what we may believe could be a long-term security, but the desire and greed for that can sometimes take over our conscious influence with the Four of Pentacles when it comes to feeling what's right in the heart. Emotions are high right now. I can feel that. Now, rocking into the past influence, we have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. Now, it's a wand energy. So that's some creative energy, some passion energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Now, this Knight is sometimes a chaotic person. Could be some sexual excess, impulsivity. Feel a little narcissist coming in. Why is that? It's because they're turning away and turning off some choices here. We got the Four of Cups here shaking in here. Feeling unfulfilled. Feeling unfulfilled with this person. But that's in the past. It's past influences. I know what's coming in here this month, but let it go. That is in the past here. Now we have approaching influence, future influence here coming in this month, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Very nice. Mastering your craft and enjoying your employment. Letting it go of what the past influence has been coming on behind you, and I like it. Exactly. Again, we have another 8 with the Eight of Cups here. Cup energy too. Cup energy here as well. That's emotional. That's, you may be dealing with also the Cancer, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. This is yourself when we're dealing with the cards here too. Walking away from old friendships here. We got the Eight of Cups here. Withdrawal, retreat, moving on. Sometimes we need to abandon into a situation to further our own career. You know, if those people in the office and workplace are gossiping and bitching about you anyway, you know, it's because you are moving upward and forward and moving on, and do it. They're not paying your bills. They're not paying your mortgage, your rent. They're not buying your food for you. Who cares what they think? It's about mastering your own domain, your own self, your own hard work, your own craft. And that's what we have here with the Eight of Pentacles. Withdraw and retreat. I don't want you to withdraw and retreat from your own workplace and let these people get to you. Let's look here at maybe some attitudes. And then we'll look at how others see you and see what else is shaking in here, why that's coming up here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers card. So the attitude here, again, you got that hard work and solid practical dude, man. Wise leader with the King of Pentacles. You got the Lovers card of partnerships coming up here. I like that attitude. Gain new resources and gain new partnerships in your business, in your career, and this will help raise you. I love it. Partnership, lovers, pentacles. This is a job come true. That is being blessed. The attitude of this month is being blessed by Michael himself. Oh, wait, now Michael is temperance. This is Raphael. That's healing, loving energy. That's still pretty kick-ass. Yeah. Okay, we have the strength card for how others see you. I like that. That's some Leo energy right there too. That's some unconditional love. That's respect and courage. This is how people see you. It's a great month to be in here. They also see you as a great friend, a good circle of support here. I have the Six of Cups, more cup energy. There's more of your energy coming in right there. This is about reunions as well, coming in, how others see you. They believe that when you just make them feel amazing when you're around them. It's a specialty about you. Now we have hopes and or fears. We have a desire for greed, for long-term security, and we have the deal with temperance and moderation here. Now we get the angel Michael. We got a couple angels sitting on this table. We have Michael and Raphael looking after you this month here, my friend. That's a cool place to be. Taking things in moderation when it comes to your finances and money, okay? No big choices, no contracts yet, okay? Be careful with this month. We have Mercury retrograde till the 4th. We do have new moon energy on, let me look, on the 14th, and a full moon energy on the 30th of November. So if you want to take into new moons and go forth with what you have to when it comes to your business, when it comes to your career, just kind of wait about mid-month to make any big decisions, because we got a lot going on with the retrogrades, and that really affects the Scorpio too, as well as many. Now we have outcome here. We have the moon card with the Hermit. So we have the moon energy. The moon is the Piscean energy, and the Hermit card is the Virgo energy. So the moon coming in here, we have it right side up. We have the Hermit right up, straight up as well. And the moon is talking about unforeseen problems, some changes. I need you to trust your intuition, okay? I want you to go within yourself for personal truth, for personal enlightenment, and think with common sense and not your emotions, because emotions are going to be really, really, really high for you this month. Go with your intuition, go with your gut instinct. If you're a more emotional person than you are through head thinking, if you need to think with your heart first, then make sure you write it down. Think about some ideas first before anything communicates and pops out of your mouth just yet. Just kind of hold back the reins a little bit on this with the outcome of the month here. Feeling the star energy here with this Hermit as well. Some personal illumination. Reaching your goals. We got mountains here, we got mountains here, and I got good villages here helping me out. This village is quite far away. You don't have quite the circle of support just yet when it comes to your career, but I feel you're going to be partnering up with someone, and that's going to be help boosting where you need to be and where you need to go. Let's just have a little lay down and see what we have. Until we get into a little love reading. I just want to see what else we have there. We need some more information. What else do we have for November 2020 Scorpio? November 2020 Scorpio. 2020 Scorpio. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio November 2020? There's that Devil card again. Give me 3 more cards, please. We might have a Capricorn coming into your life here. We got the moon energy with the High Priestess here. You're not following your gut instinct, and you're getting trapped up into the addictions, the greeds, the envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust. Watch out for that Knight of Wands. I feel someone's going to be just really trying to interrupt your mojo this month. Really, really just, they have nothing better to do than be an asshole. I don't understand people like that. we had 2 cards underneath there. Yeah. Yes, about your career, my love. Well, we have the Devil card here straight up. We have the High Priestess here in reverse. We have the 10 of Wands, 10 of Burdens. We have the Tower card in reverse, and the Tower card, well, that represents Mars energy. And we have the 8 of Pentacles now in reverse. Looking at what else we have going on this month here, I really, really want you to watch out for a Capricorn, possibly someone that has that in their chart. There is just a greed, a want, a lust for what you have. Even if it's simply just happiness, they're obsessed with what you have. They can't quite release their own change themselves here. They're going to be burnt by the fire soon. There's a couple, there's a male and female in this picture here with the Devil, and there's chains around their neck. At any given time, they can take the chains off. You too can walk away. But if they're addicted to you in some way, shape, or form, they're, you know, maybe it's just the ego that you're receiving. It's almost like I just see like a cross, like it's just someone like, throw an X on it, throw it away, let it go. Seems it's time to just move on, move up, or you're not following your instincts with the High Priestess energy. This is some clouded insight, blocked intuition here, 10 of Burdens here as well. Feeling quite stressed out, exhausted. Not really feeling the circle of support with friends and family that you have right now. The villagers are way off in the distance here. We got all nice clear skies except for this tower here. This Mars energy is disaster averted. This also represents some fear of change. Could have some fear of change. You're taking some big steps this month. You know what needs to happen. You know it's what you wanted. But it's just that fear of change is just something new and different. But you're going to be all right. We have the 8 of Pentacles here in reverse. And this is some repair work. Represents perfection as well when it's upside down. It's the ambitious nature, yet it has a lack of focus this card brings. Why is that? Why is that? Why do we have the lack of focus here? What's holding my Scorpio back here? Feeling stressed out, feeling the burdens coming in here. Lack of focus. You got to keep pushing, my friend. You're Scorpio. Come on. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You're going to get exactly where you need to go. Give me 2 more. Too many. Looks like you have some amends to make. We have the 7 of Swords that just popped out. You have some amends to make, and part of that is part of your heart as well. I think some apologies need to be given and some apologies need to take place, and a part of it is in your own heart as well. Once you are forgiving that person, forgive yourself for all that negative energy, all the residual pain or hatred or pissed off that you've been dealing. Self-imposed. Okay. You've been crossing your heart. You're blinding your eyes, my friend, with the 2 of Swords. This is time to compromise or make a decision here, my love. And when you have this 7 here, this is sometimes making amends. This is punishment. You're punishing yourself. I think I'd like you to apologize to yourself. Write yourself a long letter. This is Mercury retrograde. Everybody thinks all bad things happen during the Mercury retrograde, but this is also a time to reflect, a time to look in, and a time to communicate with yourself. Again, that listening, that speaking, that writing, that reading. I think a diary would be pretty cool. To write yourself a love story of what you'd like. Write yourself an apology letter of what you need. Let's have a little look-see into love this month. I'll put that over there. What should we also do for love? Advice, focus, and outcome we're going to get into for love. Advice, focus, and outcome. Well, during your stressful times, we got some Roadrunner energy. Let's see what else we got here. That's way too much. 2 more cards, please. Advice, focus, and outcome. Focus, outcome. Focus, outcome. Focus. Give me some outcome, please. May I have some outcome? That shark energy always comes up behind another card. It's funny. Every time I see the shark energy, it's always like an extra card behind another card. Gotta watch out for them sharks. Trust your instincts and discern the truth of the situation. Someone's coming up from behind you still. Something to watch for, my love. All right, let's have a little look here. Advice, focus, outcome. Advice, got the vine. Focus. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. And some Romance Angel Tarot. Advice, focus, outcome, please. May I please have for November 2020 Scorpio advice, focus, outcome. Advice, focus, outcome. What do we got for our love life for advice, focus, outcome here? Let me grab one more. All right, so for your advice, you have the Roadrunner for the month of love here. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Being a little sensitive this month, and I believe you're being a little bit more sensitive emotionally, is because you're having a lot more stress and exhaustions with that 10 of Burdens card. So time for some relaxation, meditation, depth, equalizer effect that is protective and enhancing. You have the Vine card for October, the vine tree. You have for your advice, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Why are you asking about someone else? Let's see what's going on. For your focus, you have the boar or the pig. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Some boar energy coming your way for your focus. Communicate what you want and to be known now. Gemini moon. Take on that air energy, that Gemini energy. They're about intellect, communication, logic. Give your relationship a chance. You're going to focus on work on your partnership. Now we have some extra cards coming in here. We're only supposed to get one of each, but a few flew out, and I grabbed an extra love here. So for your outcome, we have the chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. And you have that little energy coming up from behind. I'll read it again. Trust your instincts and discern the truth of the situation. They don't have emotions, and yet you got the Gemini card too. They're not really emotional, versus Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer do have more sensitivities, more emotions intact. Very a little bit more emotional creatures than the rest of the zodiacs. It's like I would really like you to tap into some air energy, something. I hope you can find some air in your chart that you can pull from. If not, even if you don't have Gemini or an air energy in your chart, I'd like you to research up the Geminis a little bit and just pull from from what you need from them to help you get through this month here. Now we also have for your outcome 4 cards here instead of 1. We have the Leo moon, Cancer moon, we have the Elder 13th moon, and we have the Pink moon, April. So starting off here with the Leo moon, this is fire energy, right? This is self-confidence to create the power of love. Leo moon. We have Cancer moon, intuition to protect what makes you feel secure. Following that intuition is coming up. Communication, intuition is coming up a lot in this reading. Now the Elder tree, the 13th moon, you have seeker, transition, evolution, continuation, helping establish that connection. I think it's time to communicate exactly what you need and communicate what is bothering you, because if not, it's going to eat you alive and you're going to be stepping away from people. Because you did wound up stepping away instead of dealing with some issues sometimes. And I would like you to bring in the Pink moon this month for your outcome. It brings much needed self-love, clarity, and finding the beauty in everything. This is a time to fall in love. We have, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, but we have express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. They don't know if you don't say. You know, whip out that tail and give them a little smack in the ass with that scorpion tail. You don't have to use it to poke people if you're pissed off. You can also use it to smack that ass. They won't know unless you say so. You've been very guarded this month. So you pulled back a little bit because you have other from work and personal stresses and burdens happening here this month. So you've pulled back when it comes to your love and your heart. You kind of get in that work mode and you forget sometimes to express a little bit more and to give that relationship a chance. Work on that partnership together, because this could be the one. Again, you can find out many things through it, just taking time to relax, taking the time to meditate, take the time to have some fun and be silly, and don't take life too seriously, my friend, because I think you need to, again, bring a little humor into the situation. Pardon me, sorry. Because again, you've been feeling a little sensitive, but how could you have not when you've gone through what you've been going through this past couple months? So I can understand. We have some stressful times behind you now. Looking forward and looking awesome and taking some big leaps here. So thank you so very much. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you today. And throw me down a little like and subscribe. Lets me know that you're there. Don't forget to ring the bell so you know when the next videos come out. And don't forget to look up your sun, rising, and moon sign as well. That's going to give you some very, very cool insight to what's happened. Your sun is your basic personality and ego. I'm looking at my book here. And your rising is how you come across to others. And your moon is your inner self and deepest emotions. Well, thanks again. And have yourself a wonderful month.